I don't know if that's any better or not, but there we go. Well, happy Monday morning, everyone. Thanks for watching the stream. And I don't know, it was a bit of a rough weekend, so I'm going to just do another kind of debunking of, I think it's Slapped Ham. He is so prolific that I think he does a video like every other day or something like that. So, well, I just realized you probably couldn't hear me that well. All right, sorry about that. I'm not on my game this morning. I need more coffee. But if you didn't hear me, yeah, sorry about that, Teresa. I need more coffee. I haven't had enough. So, how are you doing this morning? Yeah, it is that kind of morning. You just like, I need more coffee so that I can make more coffee, so that I can get awake. Ooh, Starbucks Frappuccino. That sounds so good right now. That sounds so good. Yeah, we do all of our stuff is through it's a pour over method. Using like this Italian coffee. And it all sounds really expensive and highfalutin, but it's actually not that bad. It's like we get our coffee in bulk, Italian coffee from bulk, and it's like really good stuff. So, yeah, need some coffee, need some caffeine, get a little bit of sugar in me. But yeah, I think what we're gonna do today is, was it Slapped Ham? Yeah, so we're gonna do a Slapped Ham video today, and kind of go through it again. I'd like to find a place for that. You mean like the coffee? So the coffee that we use is called Lavazza coffee. Yeah, we get it we just get it off Amazon, to be honest with you, and we get it in these like 2.5 pound, like they're like almost come in bricks, and we get them in like three or four things like that. So let me actually see if I can find that real quick here. Lavazza. Yes. So this really? There we go. So that's the coffee that we use. They're an old brand. Like they've been around for a long time, and you can get their coffee in like big. Like you can't see this either. Jeez, I'm doing really good today. There we go. So there's the coffee. Yeah, like I'm really not on my game today. But here's the so we do whole bean coffee, and actually this is exactly what we use right here. Super crema, whole bean coffee. And it's actually made for an espresso machine, but the taste is what we like in a pour over, and we have like an automatic pour over machine. So it's really cool. Like I like it, and it's something easy for us to do. But like I did the pricing per ounce, and it wasn't. It's like I think like 2 cents an ounce more than like just a cheap coffee bean, and it's just really good. I think it would even work good in a percolator machine, or like a traditional drip coffee machine. I think it would do really good in that as well. But we like this is the machine that we use for the pour over. It's called the Automatic from Chemex. So that uses this, like we use the entire thing that you see here. That's how we make coffee every morning. So, yeah, Good coffee, good coffee extraction. Coffee tastes good, not that harsh. Yeah, so it's really good. Again, it's like one of those things that we've spent a lot of years finding coffee that both of us like, and this is kind of like the a good happy medium. So, all right, well, let's get into it. Let's talk about slapped ham and Colin with slapped ham. Oh, this is not his normal intro. He's showing the stuff before we get there.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham.
Today
we're looking at some freaky videos no one can quite explain. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more eerie content just like this.
What do we got?
The old Cowtown Museum in Wichita, Kansas is said by many to be haunted. Paranormal investigators call it a beacon for supernatural activity due to its long and storied history. The property itself is an open-air living museum with buildings dating back to the late 1800s.
That's a cool place.
Actors and carefully maintained buildings recreate what a Midwestern cattle town might have been like. While the spirit and the history of the town is alive and well, there seems to be something else lingering in this old settlement that isn't easy to explain. Tourists and employees often report mysterious happenings.
That looks like a place that we would go as a family.
Disembodied laughter and vanishing shadowy figures are said to be a common occurrence. One of the most famous ghost sightings in the town revolves around the daughter of newspaper mogul Marshall Murdoch. His daughter, who was just 8, sadly passed away in 1883 after taking ill. She died in the family home, which is said to be now the most haunted house in the museum grounds. Recently, a group of tourists spotted a young girl in the upstairs window of the home. She was staring down at the group, but then vanished mysteriously. The tour guide said it was impossible because there were no little girls in the building at the time. When they searched the house, there was no one there.
Yeah, she took
and
off.
While most of these whispers are hearsay and urban legend, a piece of security footage captured after hours in the museum's gift shop seems to give some credibility to these tales. The clip was uploaded by Bob Gilmer.
Another one of those
you can
like
see the shop long
video
after
shots of the
everyone's left for the
CCTV
night.
camera.
All seems quiet until this happens.
What's gonna happen? In the shadows? Yes. Okay. I don't know what I'm seeing here. I mean, I see the lights kind of flickering a little bit, but what are we? Okay, that's a weird one.
Watching
Come on.
that again, some kind of shadow seems to alter the light briefly.
Yeah. Okay, one light source. It's a bug. Come on. It's almost like the security guards are like, let's investigate this.
Something
what
on
could
one of
possibly
the shelves
break up?
begins to move, seemingly all on its own.
No, where? Show me where it's moving. I don't see anything moving. Something
Then,
fell
once
off.
again,
Cool.
a shadow alters the room's lighting for a brief second before the clip comes to an end.
That's it. Well, no, I think, I mean, if you look at it, I don't think it's coming from outside. I think, although, you know what? It actually could be. If there was another light source out here shining all the way through, and that's what you're seeing is that reflection. I was thinking originally it was this light bulb up here, you know, something like a bug or a moth or something like that. Just hit the light just right, especially if it's like a single light bulb. But I like the idea that there could be people walking by, and that's why you don't see it in the rest of the light. You're just seeing it out here. Hey, geometry guy, how are you? Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say I'm with you, Teresa. I think it was someone walking by a street lamp outside.
Then something on one of the shelves begins to move, seemingly all on its own.
Seemingly.
Then, once
Seemingly
again,
something
a shadow
fell off a
alters
shelf.
the room's lighting for a brief second
Yeah, I like the idea someone's walking outside.
before the clip comes to an end. While it's hard to say that this is paranormal activity for sure, the fact that staff and patrons
Yeah,
have
we're
been
gonna say
seeing
that
odd
it's definitely
things
not
around the property
paranormal
for
activity
years
at all.
certainly does make you wonder whether this old museum really is haunted by the spirits of its former residents.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Giflari always used to talk about. That, like, he was always looking for the one that was the quickest. And YouTube, I've
In
got
July
it set
2020,
for like ultra low latency, and where Twitch is just, I think it's lagging way too much.
the TikTok
And there's no
account
setting I can
Elsa
make
McIntosh
to adjust it.
posted
It's-
a series
it's-
of
you're-
videos
you're either
that
on
freaked
Twitch
the
or you're not.
platform out. It
Yeah,
had
good.
viewers
I'm glad, man.
questioning whether they had just seen some real demonic activity. In the first clip, the OP enters a room in their friend's house that they claim has been sealed shut for over 6 years.
Oops, sorry about that, guys.
Okay, why did that say something? Was it the wrong key?
Is there cameras in there?
Wait until the end. Trust me, bro.
Grandpa crazy.
Are we gonna hear
Oh, it's just a
screaming?
bedroom. Are you going in?
Fuck no, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
I don't feel good.
The OP's friend explains that the house was built in the early 1800s, and ever since they were little, strange things have happened in the house. Eerie footsteps are often heard in the upper levels of the home, their mother passed away in one of the rooms, and their grandpa got
You know,
so scared
normal
of
stuff
the
in a
house
house.
that he built a small bedroom in the barn outside just to sleep in. The room that's been sealed shut is their grandpa's old bedroom that he refused to sleep in. Watch as they enter it for the first time in over 6 years.
Okay, why did that say something? Was it the wrong key?
Is there cameras in there?
Why would there be cameras?
Why? That's so weird.
Grandpa crazy.
They haven't been in this room for 6
Oh,
years.
it's just a bedroom.
At first, it seems like a fairly unremarkable room.
I don't feel good. No, I don't. I'm getting
This is
like,
why white
pressure
people
on my-
die in movies, bruh.
Nah,
That's not even a.
we have black.
That doesn't look like a bedroom. It looks like someone's office.
Oh my god, I just got so
There's not even a
light.
bed.
That.
I just got
Corbin, don't be going through this stuff.
I just got so light.
They air a stick of burning sage, declaring, "You're not welcome here."
Well, what if it's the spirit of your
You're not
grandfather,
welcome here.
and you're telling your grandfather to
My
leave?
head's itching. I
If
think
there's
there's
any
lights
spirits
in here.
leave.
I'd
are
say you
not
get
welcome.
evil spirits.
Why is Santa Claus locked up?
That's what I'm. That's
It's gonna move, isn't it?
Why, Santa? Why are you locked up? It could be an object in here.
Yeah.
Did your grandpa ever think about that? Like, it could be an
Soon after, this happens.
between in the closet, dude.
Oh, my back's burning.
Is it really?
Bitch, my back's
Do you have
burning.
scratch marks in it? I don't know.
Oh my god!
No, you're kidding.
Stop.
No,
He was
get
scratching his
Get out,
back.
get out,
Come
get out,
on.
get out, get out.
scratch marks up your back.
Scratch marks begin appearing on the back of one of the boys.
Burning.
Is it really?
Bitch, my back's
Do you have
burning.
scratch marks in it? I don't know.
Oh my god!
No, you're kidding.
Stop.
Get out, get out, get out,
You
get out,
have
get out,
three
get out, get out.
scratch marks up your back.
On closer inspection, they look
Yeah,
like
it's the scratch marks are they are always like every time that I see them, I always think that someone just forgot that their back itched. Like if I'm doing this, like and I scratch and I scratch too hard, I get scratch marks. And what the weird thing too is everybody goes like it's always in threes, right? And that's the sign of a devil mocking the Holy Trinity or whatever. But like when you scratch, you always use 3 fingers. You don't use your thumb and pinky. You just scratch using 3 fingers like every time. I just don't think people realize there's, you know, what people normally do in their life. You know,
claw marks.
claw marks. Is it 3? I bet it's 3. Look at that, 3 and 3.
No!
Several days later, the group ran a live stream on
Use 4
TikTok to
fingers.
show their followers in real time what was happening. They used a spirit box to try and make contact.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So they went from just investigating this room that their grandfather used, and then now all of a sudden they have a spirit box. So those things are expensive. So they are using it for the live stream. Where are they live streaming to? It looks like TikTok. It might be TikTok or Facebook. I can't tell.
Tell us your name.
They don't usually tell you their name. In a lot of reasons.
Oh, y'all heard that. Y'all heard that.
You scared the shit out of me! You scared me.
Oh yeah, she's scary.
So bad. She's scary. Somebody had to sugarcoat that because I would be that you know,
A short while into the stream, the boy once again feels a burning sensation on his back.
But like, this is protecting me.
I'll stop. My back's burning.
I'll pray for you.
Again,
No, it's-
same kid.
Yes, it is.
Get out of the room. Get out of the room. Get out of the room.
No, check my back. Not cool.
TikTok, yeah.
Get
Same
out of the room.
exact
Grab
place.
your get out of the room. We're not doing that.
Yet more markings have appeared. Strangely, the account has only posted 3 clips since this incident.
Thank
and they're just
God.
your typical lip-sync TikTok videos with no reference to this haunting at all. This radio silence has spurred many viewers to think that something bad may have happened inside the house that stopped the OP from posting. So what do you make of this eerie encounter? What could have
Oh my
caused
God, how
those
many
bizarre
ah.
scratch marks? Drop your theories in the comment section down below.
Yeah, I just don't think they they got tired of doing the ghost stuff. They weren't getting the views that they were hoping for, but
Oh my god.
No, you're kidding.
Stop. Stop.
No, get out. Get out. Get out.
You
Get out.
have
Get out.
3
Get out. Get out.
scratch marks up your back.
oh, all right.
Sticking with alleged haunted houses
Millennials, am I
documented
right?
on TikTok, this next one comes from the account The Willow Project.
They're like in their 40s
For the
now or
better part
something.
of 2021, this account posted what many believe to be a poltergeist haunting. In this first clip, we can see some strange activity unfolding.
Again, I'm going to go back because we've got a really unusual question about that.
Sticking with alleged haunted houses documented on TikTok, this next one comes from the account The Willow Project. For the better part of 2021, this account posted what many believe
So he's setting up cameras in his bathroom.
to be a poltergeist haunting. In this first clip, we can see some strange activity unfolding.
Why would you set the cameras up in the bathroom? Sorry.
I gotta show you guys I'm actually alone. Look at this. Look at this. Look, look, look. I'm turning on the light as soon as I walk in. Okay. Closing the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
What is he going to find?
Yo. I'm telling you, anytime I walk in, there's like literally
You know, because
nobody.
Turning your lights
Nobody.
on and off remotely
This has been going on for
is
like a couple
really
days
hard
now,
to do.
dude. Look, watch. I'll turn on the light. Okay.
Must be a
Nobody.
ghost and not an app
Nobody.
that I'm
Nobody.
using on my
Nobody.
phone or
Behind
anything
the
like
door,
that.
Nobody. Okay. Going through this freaking door,
The great thing is,
which is really scary in here. Nobody.
it's got other features too. I can make it look like a cop car.
Tell me what the is going on.
At first, it's quite subtle,
Yeah.
but watching that again, the lights in the bathroom are flickering on and off, and
Yeah.
the door handle appears
How?
to
I
be
mean,
moving
like
on
here,
its
here.
own.
Let's do party lights or paparazzi. There we go. He's using
I gotta
paparazzi.
show you guys I'm actually alone. Look at this. Look at this. Look, look, look. Turning on the light.
He searches the room, but there's no one there.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Oh, he's doing the hand thing.
This has been going on for like a couple days now, dude. Look, watch. I'll turn on the light. Okay. Nobody.
I hate the hand thing.
Behind the door, nobody. Okay. Going through this freaking door,
Put it back on
which
fire.
is really scary in here. Nobody. Guys,
In a follow-up clip, he sets up a stationary camera in the bathroom in an attempt to capture
Yeah,
some evidence
yeah.
of the bizarre activity.
It's like as soon as I see someone put the hand in front of them when they're doing it, I just immediately just think that they're faking, that they're gonna fake whatever they're doing. That is like my first reaction. So now he set up in the bathroom because the lights came on and off. Yeah, thank you, thank you for the fishing wire. Appreciate it. Oh my god. Come on, you can have something
As
fly
you can
off the
see,
sink.
the cupboards open up and the tap mysteriously turns itself on.
Does it though? Yeah, it flipped right up. Look at that. Green screen. I don't even think it's that, dude. I seriously. So, a few years back, we created, me and my wife and my kids created like how you would fake this stuff. Like we were trying to figure it out. There's a mask there before it opens twice. Ooh, let me look at that. I want to see. Okay, starting from here. It's very jagged. I will have to say that everything is like really, really jagged. I don't know if it's a mask, but it's definitely... Let's look again. So this is next. So this goes up. I think you might be right. This one here, right? Yeah, because it wouldn't be... I mean, everything's just so... Yeah. Yeah, here, right? And if it's weird because if you look at it, it's like everything's super jagged, like everywhere. Either his camera is just really bad or it's being processed. But let's look at this. And I don't know if this is like a reflection here or not. But you see how like everything's really pixelated? It's the small cabinet over here. Is this where you're talking about? Oh, in the small cabinet. Oh, interesting. Yep. Yep. Good call. Really good call. Right along this line. That's exactly where it is. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, look at it right there. Flicker, 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 and then open. Good eyes. Yep. Yep.
As you can see, the cupboards open up.
And the stupid thing is, he didn't have to do that. Like I could have set up every single one of these things with fishing wire. I could have set up everything in there to look this way without doing any video editing. But he used video editing.
And the tap mysteriously turns itself on.
Again. Yeah. And my screen is like pretty far away, so I need a better method. I need to get like my screen like right next to the camera here.
Spurred on by this evidence, he sets up yet more cameras around the house to try and explain what's going on.
So he has a camera
Watch this
facing
experiment.
to his
He
camera
tries with a yellow
from his
ball.
camera.
Guys, this is what I've been doing for the past few days.
Well, you need to find a better hobby. All right. Cool. So, yeah.
Yo, that's so nuts, dude.
The ball comes rolling back.
Oh, it's E.T. He has an extraterrestrial in his bathroom. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yo, that's so nuts, dude.
He takes the camera to show his followers that there's no one back there.
For the 100th time, there's nobody
let's see.
behind
Let's see
there,
if there's a
and I have
cut.
2 angles running. Look, I'll turn on the light. You see me? I'll close the door behind me. Okay.
Cause so now anything that's here, this is a still shot. That's why he closed the door. So this is now this could be a still shot right now, and this is the video. So let's see if there's any cuts.
Check this out. There's nobody in here.
Yep.
Nobody in this room. I'm literally at the entrance, as you can see.
Okay, let's go back a little bit. When did he cut it? Because you know there's got to be a cut. Let's see. So he closed the door. Yeah, that's what I thought
There's
too.
nobody in here.
Like we know there's nobody in here. Right there. Yeah, I think it was right there. Well, let's go back a little more because it could be two when he... Oh, it's a lot more clever than that.
Yo, that's so nuts, dude.
He
I
takes
think-
the camera
I think
to
I
show
know
his
when he did
followers
it.
that there's no one back there.
For the 100th time, there's nobody behind there, and I have 2 angles running. Look, I'll turn on the light. You see me? I'll close the door behind me. Okay. Check this out. There's nobody in here.
I saw it just then. You saw it?
Okay.
Watch when he goes to it. It shifts. Watch
Check this
right
out.
there.
There's nobody in here.
I'm pretty sure he cut it when he was looking at the shower. Yeah.
Nobody in this room. I'm literally at the entrance, as you can see. We turn on the light. Nobody's underneath there, as you can see. Turning on the light.
Meanwhile, the second camera picks up some strange movement.
Closing, and remember, I do have 2 angles running.
Mm-hmm. Thanks
As
for
you can
reminding us.
Okay, this door is closed, and I'm right here. You see this? Nobody's here.
Yeah.
Behind there.
I always say, yeah, and I always say too, that if you are over showing something, you're hiding something.
In this unit,
We know nobody's in the
you
room.
can see I'm at this corner of the room. As you can see,
What's also there's a
I'm at this
freaking
corner
no, that's the door he came
of the
in.
room. I'm opening this door. Nobody's here. Nobody's here. Nobody's walking. Nobody's crawling.
Yeah, we get
Opening,
it.
see on this angle here. I will show here, as you can see. I will show here again. Nothing, 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 nothing. Nobody's behind me, as you can see. Okay.
Oh my god.
Nobody's on this angle. You see this? I'm telling you.
Now, can you show us the room some more?
I'm
Because
not
I
alone.
don't think that the room's empty.
I'm not alone. What the hell? I closed this door. What the f, man?
So is this evidence of a genuine haunting?
Nope.
Or are we watching a clever hoax? We'll leave that up to you to decide.
Again, why did you close the door? Why did you? Yeah, it's like, oh my god, he really went out of his way to show that nothing was going to happen. Yeah, it's the same thing in like, Gosh TV and all that stuff where they're like unlocking the door. Why? I don't know, for reasons. Just like, oh, why did you have to bring it up?
Here's a freaky little clip that's left thousands of users on TikTok completely dumbfounded. The account, Akuto and the Girl, regularly posts fun little cat videos.
I think this
However,
might be
this
legitimate.
one
Cats
doesn't
do
quite
use
seem
portals.
to fit the mold of reality. Take a look.
They can become a liquid. All right. Yep. Well, why would you lift it up? You know your cat's not under there. All right, yeah, yeah. No, I think he went in the box too. Jesus. Okay. I want to watch that again. I think it's just a
Takuto and the girl.
cat was moving too fast for
and
the
girl
camera, but
regularly
let's
posts
just, I want
fun
to see it
little
again.
cat videos. However, this one doesn't quite seem to fit the mold of reality. Take a look.
Yeah, I think I see what happened. Let's go back a little bit. I want to get like right when it's on. Yeah, it's so hard getting these things like right.
Mold of reality. Take a look.
So the cat's there. I don't think I can like. Cat's there. Yeah, it does look like the cat goes underneath. That's a pretty cool one. Either it's an effect, which I think it is, because, I mean, seriously, who does that and not sees where their cat goes? And then just is like, well, I'm going to, you know, I think this is a portal. I'm going to go look under there.
Here it is again, slowed down. As you can see, the cat slips under the mat and seems to completely vanish.
I think the cat just went off to the right.
The owner has suggested the cat slipped into a portal of some kind. While cats certainly are mysterious creatures, could this one really have disappeared into another realm? Some commenters were...
Well, where's your cat? Your cat's gone now forever?
certain it must be an editing trick or some kind of strange perspective.
Yeah, it's perspective.
While
I think the
others
cat
just
went
wanted
off
know
more
if
to the
cat
right.
Came back from the portal safely. Whatever way you look at it, this is certainly a mysterious little clip, one that only gets stranger the more times you watch it.
Yeah, it's either it is either editing or it's a trick of the camera angle that the cat just went off to the right. But like no follow up of where your cat
Village
is.
an abandoned
So I guess the cat
asylum
is
on
just
the
gone.
outskirts of Rockland County, New York. It's infamous
Oh well,
among
lost
the
another cat
urban
to my
explorer
portal.
community, as many believe it to be infested with a dark paranormal energy. Opened in 1911, Letchworth Village was a sprawling residential institution that housed physically and mentally ill patients from young to elderly. At its peak, it had over 130 buildings across thousands of acres of land. Even as far back as the 1920s, however, reports circulated that the residents were being neglected and abused. Patients were found unwashed and naked, left unattended and tormented. There was even abuse reported among co-workers. Before long, dormitories and makeshift sleeping quarters were left overcrowded and run down. Patients who died at the facility and weren't claimed by family were buried in a clearing behind a wooded area about a mile from the hospital. Steel,
That's sad.
T-shaped markers with patient ID numbers were all that were left behind to remember those who died at Letchworth. After numerous reports of terrible living conditions and neglect came to light, the facility was
I feel
eventually
like Ghost
closed in
Adventures went here
1996.
one time.
With this awful history,
This
it's
place
little
seems
wonder
familiar.
that the property is notorious for being haunted. Left to the mercy of vandals and bad weather, the property is now derelict and overgrown. Knowing its history, YouTuber and urban explorer Chasing the Darkness Paranormal decides to visit the infamous Letchworth Village.
And I'm ready to do investigation because I have my tablet as well, and I'm going to use my Phasma box. This location right here, I've been to this one a long time ago.
He opens the video by saying that the property's recently been further damaged by fire.
Anyway, so I've been to this location here before it got burned. So story here was that there was a bunch of kids that was hanging out
Wow.
here and burned the place down. Luckily, I've been to this location before it burned down, but this right here, I came in with my boy, and to be honest with you, I don't know something about this location here that if I go to the back side, you still could go inside and investigate, right? But this place right here, the first time I came here, me and my boy came down here, we went to the basement, and we said like, I don't know, it was kind of weird. We didn't do no investigation, we just came to explore, and we just heard like noises, we heard like, I swear I saw a shadow.
As he moves through the darkened rooms of the old facility, its condition becomes obvious.
Hello? See, this right here looks suspicious here.
Oh wow. It's like one of those places that just needs to be torn down at this point.
Anybody here? Okay.
Before long, the YouTuber hears some strange noises nearby.
All right. Let me put the setting a little higher. In this room here.
I mean, I'd imagine that someone could be there.
Hello, anybody here? I heard a voice here. Are you okay? Hello?
All of these unexplained sounds just sound like raindrops to me, or
Hello?
In order to try and connect with the rumoured paranormal energy inside the building, the
So you need an
YouTuber
app.
sets up a phasma box, a device used by some investigators to communicate with
What's this gonna do?
spirits.
What's your name?
it's an app.
Schedule? What do you mean by schedule? Okay, now you're talking. Okay.
It doesn't take long for something truly terrifying to happen. Take a
A
look.
Phasma box, yeah. So I actually spent money and I got one of those apps. Here, let me show it to you. Here it goes. Okay. So it's called the Spirit Talker. All right. Make sure the volume's turned up. Nothing's happening right now, right? Let me see if I can get it going. Oh, it turned off. Hit power. There we go. Power on now. Okay. There we go.
You were patient.
I am patient.
I can't protect you.
I can't protect you.
Miracle.
Miracle. Okay, so just had 3 ghosts to talk to me there. That one was one of the highest rated ones on the market. It's like a 4.8 or something like that out of 5. It's like, and yeah. Oh, it's not an. Oh yeah, is it an angel? Miracle. Yeah. But it's it's this thing, all right? And it's just it's stupid. I sat there with it in my house, and my house has no activity, 0 activity. And it was saying just the most random stuff ever. But these apps are horrible. Are you hearing that? Why would... What'd you hear? It sounded like something was running on him?
Hello? What was that?
Watching that again, the device begins to recite a prayer.
Yeah, because you told it to. Like, what the hell is this app? Look at this thing. What the heck?
Then suddenly, what sounds like fast-running footsteps can be heard.
Were those wings? Were those wings of a bird? They almost sounded like they almost sounded like bird wings coming like in the area.
Hello? What was that?
Here's the incident captured from a second stationary camera. Understandably, this encounter becomes too much for the YouTuber,
Yeah,
who
I'm
decides
gonna
to
say
leave
it was
the
like a
property
bird or
immediately.
something like that. It sounded cool though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he's right out. Oh my God, it's. Yeah, bird flew by the window. There's no windows there. They're all busted out. So like literally any sound
Who
that's
was
from
that
the
running?
outside.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go.
So is Letchworth Village really haunted?
No.
Given the atrocities that have taken place on the property, the
don't
enormous
know.
burial ground.
The way that he was reacting, I don't think it was added in. But it definitely did sound like a bird to me, like bird wings that were flapping by. So I'm gonna
the
say
haunting reports, and now
if
this
I had to
eerie
bet money, I
footage
would say it would
certainly
be
does make
a
you
bird.
wonder whether the tormented spirits of the former patients are lingering on, perhaps trying
The
to make
tormented
contact,
patients.
seeking help for their eternal suffering.
Hello? What was that?
If you can't get enough of the old slapped ham, we publish daily spooky videos over on our TikTok account. There's a link in the description box below. Check us out and
It's
hit that
TikTok.
follow button.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Cool. What are we looking at here? I'm assuming. Let me go back because I want to know the context of what we're supposed to be seeing, because I know what that is. So.
There's a link in the description box below. Check us out.
I'm assuming
and
it's
hit
something
that
other
follow
than
button.
the laminar flow that's being shown. That's a physics thing. Yeah.
Next up, we have a bizarre little clip that has some Redditors wondering whether they're witnessing a glitch in the Matrix.
Oh my God.
The clip, uploaded by user I'm Missing a Chunk, shows a mind-bending experiment. Take a look.
Yep. Laminar flow. That's a laminar flow thing. Do 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 do. That is the stupidest laminar flow thing. I mean, it's cool.
It looks
He's
as though
using that
the
thing,
water
but
is paused.
yeah. So if you were to look at laminar flow, you can make it happen. I think Captain Disillusion did a whole thing on laminar flow, and
fraction of the frame's time. And
so it has to do with frame rate and the water flow to make laminar flow happen. Here, exactly that.
This
There you go.
beautiful thing is really happening. Look, if you want the perfectly shaped liquid tube, then the complicated laminar flow nozzle DIY project is for you.
He's literally
But
just
if
watched
all
a
you're after-
thing about it from Captain Disillusion. Yeah.
This clip has had some viewers screaming witchcraft, scratching their heads to try and make sense of what they're seeing. While it certainly does look like the fabric of reality is malfunctioning, this is a phenomenon known as laminar flow. It usually happens at low velocity
Same
when a
one.
fluid moves in smooth layers
He shared the
perpendicular
same
to the
video.
direction of flow.
It is a cool effect.
The result
It is a
is
really cool
mind-numbing
effect.
visual effect that makes it look like the water is frozen in time.
It's like if you ever see helicopters that fly over here. Like if you ever see like this is a good one too. It's the same concept. So it's something fast moving that is beating at the exact frame rate of the camera. So if it's 60 frames per second or 120, but it looks, it looks like it's edited, but that's so the yeah, I just really love these kind of videos. Laminar flow. here. I'll pull it back up. Here it is. Laminar. But it has to do with the frame rates of the cameras being in sync with the movement of the water. So the water is fluctuating, and if you saw it in real life, you would see it moving. So the trick is to have a camera that's operating at the same frequency, the same frames per second as the water that's moving. So you can adjust it and stuff like that, but the real trick is just to make the water move with a line as much as perfect as you can. So that's why he has all the tape around it, because if he didn't, he'd rip a little more, and then it wouldn't look like that. It would be all over the place. So, but yeah, that's exactly what that is.
So don't worry, you haven't lost your marbles just yet.
I have.
This freaky sighting's been doing the internet rounds in the last couple of weeks. It was uploaded to TikTok by I Love Ghosties, but its original source is unknown. It's some footage captured on a phone at someone's house. Take a look. An eerie, transparent shape moves past the window, spooking the camera holder. The mysterious clip has since gone viral, with many people speculating as to what's been captured on camera. Some said it's a spirit or ghost, while others said it was perhaps an alien grey in camouflage. Unfortunately, there's almost no accompanying information, and the clip is tight.
So what it looks like to me is it looks like that there's someone else in the room with her, because you can actually hear them. I think that you can hear them move.
While others said it was perhaps soon. It's some footage captured on a phone at someone's house. Take a look.
Yeah, there's two people in the room. So what they're seeing is the reflection of someone else. See?
An eerie, transparent shape moves past the window, spooking the camera holder. The mysterious clip has since gone viral, with many people speculating as to what's been captured on camera. Some said it's a spirit or ghost, while others said it was perhaps an alien grey in camouflage. Unfortunately, there's almost no accompanying information, and the clip is tiny, so it's hard to speculate further as to what this might be. So, until further info comes to hand, this scary video will have to remain.
I was going to say, unless that's a screen door and it's not a window, but it looks like a window to me. It looks like, I mean, there's definitely is a screen door there, but it looks like there's a window in front of it. It's a really big window. Yeah, okay, there's the frame right there. So, yeah, I'm gonna still say it's a reflection of the person.
Here's another head scratcher that's left many Redditors confused yet delighted at the same time. The clip was uploaded by the user Blocks.
Loading
Take
pizza.
A look.
All right, that's a good one.
This delightful dancing piece of pepperoni appears to be caught in the breeze of a fan-forced oven, causing it to spin in a circle. Some Redditors joked it looks like the pizza is stuck loading at 99%.
Yeah, okay. I love that.
Well, that's enough of this black magic fuckery. Let's get back to the ghosties.
All right. Thank God they didn't say that this was evidence of anything. That makes me happy. That makes me really happy.
In early 2020, TikToker Olivia Bishop, who goes by the username Olivia B Music, discovered an old camcorder in her house.
Ooh.
On the camera, the OP found footage of her family hanging out in 1993. She uploaded the footage and asked whether they had captured a ghost on camera.
Wow.
Take a look.
1993, that's when I graduated high school.
Look and see if you agree. As you can see, the toy pumpkin in the bottom left corner of the screen appears to move unaided.
Go ahead and watch that pumpkin in the left-hand
Is it
corner, and let me know.
Is it a basket? Like a pumpkin basket? Or is it a toy? Because what it looks like to me is there's something inside that the weight shifted on.
Again, the footage is from 1993 and is
all it
playing
is.
directly off the camcorder's viewfinder, which seems to rule out the possibility that the clip's been edited in
I
any
don't think
way.
it's being edited. I just think there's something
Some
inside
commenters
of it.
suggested that because the toy is oddly shaped, it may have just toppled over of its own accord.
Yeah, it's a weight shift. I think you can actually
However,
see something
some viewers
inside, but
are
it's so hard.
buying
I
this
mean, it's a
explanation,
VHS
noting
from
that
like
it clearly looks like it's
1993.
pushed by some
I
kind
mean,
of
the fact that it
unseen
looks even as good as it does is pretty remarkable, and the fact that you're also seeing it through the viewfinder, which is was never good. I'd actually be curious to see the original
Force.
footage of that. But for a VHS and from '93,
Eerily, the uploader
Not
casually
bad.
states that she believes they've had a ghost in every house they've ever lived in. This casual statement prompted some viewers to speculate that it's
Yeah,
not
if it
the
looked like
house that's
that.
haunted, but the family itself that may
I'd be
have an
scared.
attachment of some kind, possibly something demonic in nature. Another unsettling detail to note is that the child in the footage appears to glance over at something just after the toy moves.
does it?
Some paranormal investigators believe that children are more sensitive to the supernatural than adults, and that they can see things we can't. So are we witnessing something paranormal here? What could have moved the toy? Let me know what you think in the comments section down below.
That was it. Like that. Okay.
Before we take a look at some eerie footage captured in a hospital, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications.
Will
That way you'll be in the
do.
loop every time we drop our scary
I
and
already
freaky
subscribed to
videos.
you. All right, what we got? What we got?
The
Hospital.
last clip was uploaded to TikTok by Lucy on the Rocks. Lucy's a healthcare worker who believes
Lucy
the
on the
emergency
Rocks?
ward of the hospital she works in is haunted. Here's some security footage taken from the ward at 5 a.m.
Okay.
What the hell?
Watching that again, the curtain at the rear of the room begins moving. The strange activity even catches the eye of several workers behind the desk.
What the hell?
I mean, I see it, but I'm not.
Lucy claims there's no air vents nearby and certainly nobody around that could have touched the curtain.
But they didn't check it out either.
Several other healthcare workers commented on the footage, claiming that they too believe their hospital is haunted. One comment in particular said that a little girl often appears in their ward when someone is about to pass away.
Wait a minute. The commentator said that? Well, what does that have to do with this place? Yeah, a lot of different things. It's like,
A lot of viewers agreed that it might be the spirit of someone that's passed away.
I mean, if they went over and they moved it and you could see that there was nothing behind it, then I'd be like, yeah. But they seem to notice it and then just be like, it moved. Like, no big deal. Like, what do you...
Way in the hospital.
Don't think it's a ghost. Just go check it out.
But as
Go look at
always,
it.
I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers. What do you think's been captured here? Share your theories with the community down below.
Was there like something behind it that was moving? Is there like a cart right there? Because you also can't see the bottom of it because of this thing here too.
Now, if you can't
Oh, that was it. So, I mean, yeah, it's the whole idea that every hospital is haunted and every graveyard is haunted, and I mean, they're just kind of scary places to be. So, well, I think that's it for me. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks again. I really appreciate every time that you guys watch. And I'll be back on tomorrow. It's about the same time, 10 o'clock, and I will see you then.